Welcome to SJ Times Explainer. I am Ishita Hota. Today, we will be discussing about what's going on with the Delhi's water crisis. Over the last 3 weeks, Haryana has lowered Delhi's shares of Yamuna water by 100 million gallons each day. However, the situation has improved marginally in previous 2 days, with the gap now down to 90 mgd. According to reports, India's rising water scarcity worsened by excessive consumption amid rapid economic expansion and frequent natural catastrophes. Every summer, millions of Indians confront severe shortage as demand soars in field, workplaces, and residence, considerably outstripping available supplies. This year's protracted heat wave has put further strain on water resources, notably in the capital Delhi and southern tech metropolis of Bangalore. Over the last several weeks, it has sparked a Supreme Court dispute with neighboring states such as Haryana and Himachal Pradesh. The Delhi administration, led by Aam Aadmi Party, has accused Haryana of obstructing water supply to Delhi and has demanded its release. Why is there a water deficit in Delhi? Delhi relies significantly on the surrounding states of Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh to meet its drinking water requirements. The capital's raw water supply comes from 4 sources, with around 40% coming from the Yamuna through Haryana. Raw water is treated in Delhi's water treatment plants before being transported via its 15,000-kilometer pipeline network. The Delhi administration has recently accused the Bharatiya Janata Party of preventing Delhi from receiving its share of water through the Munnar Canal, one of the capital's key water supplies. The Haryana government-run canal begins in Haryana and flows into Delhi with the raw water. If there are any difficulties, the Delhi government is responsible for alerting the public and funding the solution. Delhi's Water Minister Atishi has stated that Haryana is purposefully obstructing water in an already tough situation caused by the heat, forcing Delhi people to go out without water for several days. However, the Lieutenant Governor's office has stated that Haryana and other adjacent states are releasing enough water supplies and that the shortfall is the result of a leak in the Munnar Canal and a lack of pipeline and WTP cleaning. Furthermore, the Lieutenant Governor's office has argued that the extension of privately owned tankers that uncover illegal sources of water and sell it at high prices exacerbates the problem. What is going on at the Supreme Court? On May 31st, the Delhi administration petitioned the Supreme Court for an order directing Haryana to give additional water to the crisis-hit national capital. The Aam Aadmi Party administration in Delhi has informed that Supreme Court that water demanded in the city has increased dramatically, owing to heat wave condition, and the Haryana be instructed to give more water for a month. On June 3, the Supreme Court asked the centre to convene an emergency meeting of the Upper Yamuna River Board with the states of Delhi, Haryana and Himachal Pradesh to address water scarcity in national capital amid rising temperature. On June 6, the Congress-led Himachal Pradesh government agreed to share water resources with the capital before the Supreme Court, committing to transfer 137 cubics of water from the Hathnikund barrage in Haryana into the Wazirabad barrage in Delhi. However, Haryana, through which the water must cross before reaching Delhi, expressed concern. Later, even in the Himachal Pradesh government reserved its comment, claiming that water was already flowing in the Yamuna and it had made an inaccurate assertion about being able to save Delhi 137 cubics of water. What was the court's response? The Supreme Court has now withdrawn from the case, noting that it does not wish to interfere with the UYRB's processes. The bench chaired by Justice P.K. Mishra stated that it did not wish to breach or tamper with the MOU between the states by issuing an interim order. The issue should be left to be considered by the Upper Yamuna River Board, a body constituted with the agreement of parties in the MOU of May 12, 1994. The court wrote in its judgment. The board was told to convene a meeting with stakeholders and make decisions on the topic. Delhi's MLAs have subsequently written to Jal Shakti Minister C.R. Patil requesting humanitarian assistance. The primary role of the UYRB is to manage the distribution of available flows among the beneficiary states. What's next for Delhi? With a serious water deficit in Delhi, the forces in the capital need to go beyond politics, whether the centre or the state administration. Rajendra Singh, a water environmentalist known as the Waterman of India, noted. He said that Delhi must focus on three solutions to the problems, noting, first, drinking water in the capital must be prioritized. Water for irrigation and other purposes must be redirected to drinking water. Furthermore, rather than relying on the other states, Delhi should study its harvesting method. Mr. Singh proposed using the words that Asla Bharti mines to create a water collecting structure. Groundwater supplies in Delhi were once refreshed by water from the Aravali areas, but this is no longer the case, resulting in the loss. The Aravali belt should be transformed into a water sanctuary and the Yamuna floodplains bank into a water reserve. That brings us to the end of today's SG Times Explainer. Thank you for watching.